I'm Niamh Doherty. I've just graduated today from Law and Politics. I got really involved in the Law Society, and also I was really interested in legal journalism, and also there's the law paper, The Verdict. So in my first year, I started off as a contributing writer for it, writing articles every month. And then in second year, I became associate editor. And then this year, I've been an editor-in-chief. Through doing that, I've been part of the Law Society. So I've had to help plan the formals and even be working with the faculty and staff and everything. And I think that's really been what's made my time at Queen's a bit more enjoyable, doing it all. And especially with politics, I've really learned how to critically analyse a lot better, not even a bit better. So many law students hate hearing critical analysis because we're drilled into us in every essay with feedback. Oh, critically analyse more. But genuinely, even looking at things not just legally, I'm able to analyse a bit more. And I think being able to see more than just one side to an argument is so vital, especially at the minute with everything going on. All the people I've met, the people have really shaped my time here, I think. It's been what's made it so enjoyable. Seeing all my friends, even today, seeing everyone, graduate, I'm so proud of everyone. I'm hoping to do a part-time master's in media and broadcast production. I'm giving myself 3 years to try and make the creative thing work. And if not, I've got the law degree now to fall back on to go sit at the institute if I really wish.
Hi, I'm Lara McGlynn and I studied law at Queen's. It's been a very tough, long journey for sure, but the best 4 years of my life. I got to do a study abroad year as well, and I honestly can't put into words how amazing it's been. I've loved every second, even the hard parts. It's definitely an up and down journey. I mean, I moved countries to come to university. I didn't know anybody, and it's not easy all the time, but you have such a great support system at Queen's, and they couldn't have made the transition any easier. So I was involved in setting up the European Law Student Society, which was a society aimed at kind of broadening the scope that law students get at university and giving them kind of international opportunities and stuff like that. And that was a really great opportunity for me. I got to go to Newcastle to a national council meeting. And yeah, that was really wonderful to be a part of. I actually met my now best friend, Jessica. So yeah, such a great initiative to get involved in. And I would encourage everybody to get involved in a society when you come to Queen's. So I actually want to stay in Belfast. I have a job at a law firm in Belfast. It's just the most vibrant city. People here are so wonderful, so amazing, really welcoming and really kind. And it's a really nice change of scenery for sure if you're coming from England. It's given me, oh my God, it's given me so much. Obviously the knowledge of law to be successful, but really good contacts and such a close personal relationship with all of my lecturers. They were all there for me when I was applying for jobs. And yeah, I feel very ready for the next few steps, as ready as I can be.
I'm James McGuire. I've just graduated there from Queen's Law after 3 years. I've had loads and loads of highlights. I think this has to be definitely up there. It's just great to see everyone who you've sort of studied alongside and you sort of have connected with over the last 3 years, all graduating at the same time, and it has been a really special day, and I'm glad it's ended this way. Well, I would definitely recommend studying law at Queen's. I came from a family with no sort of legal background, and I think over the 3 years you're introduced to a wide variety of legal concepts, and I think whenever you graduate and you look back, you say that was definitely something very worthwhile. I think the real highlight for me was definitely the law tour that I did in third year, and just gave a real good opportunity to get outside the classroom and engage with the sort of top employers within Belfast, top legal employers, and yeah, really enjoyable and a great way to wrap up the 3 years. My next steps, I'm going to do my master's next year in law and technology. In that module, actually, they took you out on a day's placement, and whenever I was able to see their legal technology team, it was really exciting, and it sort of confirmed to me that that's what I would like to do. So yeah, I'm going to do my master's next year in law and technology.
Well, my name's Alwyn Jimmy, and I'm a law student at Queen's University, Belfast. I remember on my first day, someone asked me why I want to do law, and I said, have you ever watched Suits? And it's not like Suits at all. So a lot of reading, a lot of work, but it's worth it. And like everyone here at this graduation is worth it, and you can see it on their faces today. I was involved in the ADR Society in my final year. Really enjoyed competing internally. It was great, met a lot of people, and it's really good to, and as kind of someone who does law, you kind of want to go out and talk to people. Like that's kind of a skill you need to have. Other than that, volleyball, that was fun. Just playing with a lot of the boys there was great crack. University is what you make of it. So you can go in, give everything you have to it, and you'll come out with a great experience. You'll have lifelong friends, and it's not just your mates that you'll see. You also have your chatting to some of my university professors and lecturers, and I would have never thought in first year that I would have been like that, talking to them. But yeah, so you get what you put in. Dreams is to eventually become a solicitor or barrister, at the IPLS. But for now, it's, applying, looking at internships, jobs, placements, and yeah, the LinkedIn accounts must be made, and that kind of all starts today.
So my name's Anton McNaney. I'm studying law, just graduated today. But I've learned everything about sort of everything, just who you are, coming into yourself and meeting new people and bringing your sort of self out of your shell, and I suppose that's most of it. What I've learned is who you actually are as a person yourself. I know it's such a easy thing to say, but it's really true, Love Queens, everything, the facilities, the people, just the city, can't beat it. Queens is brilliant. Everything you're learning is so interesting. It's always something new every day you read. You're not just reading the same sort of stuff. So I'd love the degree. I wouldn't change it for. And I was part of the Alternate Dispute Resolution Society. It was brilliant. Teaches you the, negotiation, just being able to solve things civilly, face to face, talking, which is a major part of law itself, what you put into. So it's definitely a society that's sort of worth getting into. I'm starting as a trainee solicitor next September. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm very excited to get started and see what brings us.
So my name is Amy and I'm graduating from law today. So it's law LLB, just single honours, yeah.
And my name is Anya and I'm graduating the same. Yeah, same so. I got to go on a study abroad programme. I got to go on an Erasmus to the Netherlands and I got to meet amazing people. It was in my final year and I really, really recommend it. It was the best time ever. So yeah, that's definitely my highest highlight. Yeah.
I would say my highlight is even more simple than that, and it was literally just walking through this quad every day just to get to class, and it's being in these environments and these surroundings. It was incredible. It was so lovely. I actually wrote for the Law Journal this year, which was lovely because love English. I've always loved writing, kind of why I chose to do law. So it's lovely to have that kind of an outlet away from just legal writing to kind of explore different areas of interest and just kind of write more creatively in that way. Yeah.
And I was involved in the student legal podcast called Law Pod. So that was really fun. We got to learn how to edit, host. I got to interview some amazing people. And I actually got really good experiences out of that. We got vocal training and everything. So we got lucky with our extracurriculars and everything.
Even outside of academics, just the way that Queens are able to organise you in your year groups, that there is absolutely zero room for comfort zones. It is literally just throwing you right outside of that. And there's just so much room for growth, basically. Yeah.
There's also so many different communities and opinions in Queens, which I think is amazing to carry on with you. And we get a really good education, academic education. There's great nightlife and everything. I think you just learn a lot socially and educational here.